was also going to say, damn it, I really am hijacking it. Is that I've always wanted to know.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll do Logan Hub. We'll just do Logan Hub episodes where we just come on and just talk shit for an hour.
Yeah, once every 2 weeks, it's just Logan comes on and bothers Ryan for a little bit.
We'll do singing episodes. We'll come together with a set and we'll sing together.
We'll just like sort of jazz riff. It's funny because me and my friends, because our high school is right next to a Walmart, we'd go over there during lunch and just like chill out for a little bit. And one of our like bestest best friends, he was a music major. He knew music theory really well, and he would just like start singing a chord and be like a bum 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 ba bum ba dum bum 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 ba bum, and it would be like up to me, be like. And other friends would be like, ski, bop, boo, bop, beaver, da, boo, ba, doo, bow, bow, ba, da, bow. And every Walmart employee wanted to kill us because we'd do that for like 10 minutes and walk out without paying anything. So that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to come on and start making noises.
And I'm going to be like, okay, cool. All right, he's in the key of A. All right, let's go. All right, let's throw in a minor. Ooh, yeah, we're getting the groove in there.
Switching over to G minor. We're going with ghosts here.
Jesus Christ!
I wanted to ask, is that I didn't get a chance to talk about this with my Danish friend, my Irish friend, or my Swedish friend. Is that living in America, we have the advantage of like having all the American movies be like localized. So it's like in a small town in Colorado, and I'm like, that's me. That's me. Is it like, how present is like American media in Australia?
Very, very, very popular. I would say it's like
America.
Well, like Australia is like America's bitch when you think like America is Australia's bitch. Like we don't really give a fuck about Britain. It's just America's bitch. That's all it is now.
That's actually funny because like me and my friends are always like, dude, Australia is just America in an alternate dimension.
It's like. This is like that's all like media is. It's like when like an Australian movie comes out, everyone's like,
who gives a fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. Like especially more in the last 20 odd years, it's been more like that. Where it's just been like, this is just our movies suck.
I really hate to say it's just that I'm trying to really, honest to God, think of an Australian movie, and the first thing that came to my fucking mind was Kangaroo Jack. That's not even Australian. It's just a bunch of American dickheads going to Australia.
Oh, like, you couldn't think of Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah, obviously. Like, that's the first thing. Wolverine. There we go. And I don't mean to be like that because...
The Mask 2?
Oh, the last two were fucking dang. Especially because the last one was named after me!
The Mask 2 was shot in Australia and has very famous Australian actors in it doing American accents.
Wait. I'm sorry, I thought you said the last two, like the last two X-Men movie.
No.
Wait, The Mask 2, The Son of Mask?
Yeah, it was shot in Australia.
That was shot in Australia?
Yeah. Like, there's super famous Australian actors in it, and they're like, oh, howdy there! And you're like, oh my god.
Wait, was that Gautier playing the main character?
No.
Because he looks a lot like Gautier when you think about it.
Yeah. Well, like, there's like a really famous Australian show called Kath and Kim.
I know that show.
Yeah, one of like the Sharon, the friend of Kath or Kim, friend of Kim, is like one of like the side neighbors or something in that show, and you're like, and there's like. There's just so many, like, Australian actors through it, and you're like, oh, this is weird.
And I saw that movie when I was a Kim. Also, funny enough, I know Kath and Kim from the American Kath and Kim.
That looks like a parody. Like, it looks like someone did a parody of it, like, in America. Like, it looks like the show itself was the joke.
And it's funny, the guy that made it made one of my favorite, have you seen My Name is Earl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the guy that made him, or the American Catholic Kim. It ended up, like, I love foreign TV. I love like fucking Father Ted, Red Dwarf,
Yeah, that's all good.
yeah, that sort of thing. As long as they speak English, so I definitely don't mind. But when an American comes along and butchers it, like fucking hey, man, I know we got Avengers to make up for it, but you can't be like repping us like that. That oh, it hurts my soul, dude.
Yeah.
Hurts my
Well,
cold.
I think like the only good I think American remake has been The Office.
Oh, for sure. The Office has been terrific.
Yeah.
Um, I've always watched Top Gear UK, never Top Gear Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, I could have sworn there was a Top Gear version of Australia.
I think it's called like 50 or something, wasn't it? Or
Well, because they did like a thing where they had like the German and Australian Top Gear people like go and fight off like the British guys before the one dude punched the other dude in the face. And
well, you guys stole Top Gear and made put Joey as the.
yeah, no, I didn't want him. Obviously,
I felt so sorry for him. I'm like, oh no, why did they put you in there, Joey?
Joey's an asshole. I mean, I want to be his friend. I don't think he would be my friend. I want Chandler instead.
Chandler, to me, seems more like the asshole now. He's come off his like drug and alcohol addictions, and he just sort of just like life was better back then.
He's really BoJack Horsemaning it.
Yeah, except like he's not on the drugs or alcohol, so he's never fun.
Oh well, fuck that. Get back on, Joe. Get back on, Chandler.
Back off the wagon. Back off the wagon.
That's fucked up. And yet I still agree.
Yeah. This is like this was one of those things where you're just like, I want to have fun tonight, so I'm gonna just encourage my friend this time, just to have a few more drinks than he probably should, and we'll go from there. You know, and it's just like one of those like horrible things you do. You're like, you know,
No, I do that too, honestly.
Yeah.
Look, anyone want some weed? Anyone want some weed right now? And they're like, no, we're fine. I'm like, you need the weed
it's
to
like
have a good time.
anyone, does anyone Jim, anyone, does anyone Jim, do you want anyone, Jim,
Yeah.
Jim,
More drinks. I got the drinks, guys. Let's do this.
yeah.
And then it's like everyone else is fucked up, and you're sitting there like, look what I've done. I've made merriment, and they're all throwing up.
My favorite moment I've done this was I had a friend who used to just like he would have like 2 drinks and he's done. Just 2 drinks and he is just blotto.
Oh, that's so lucky.
Yeah. And anyway, I was at his house one night and I had to go out for work the next day, so I was going to go to bed early. And I had a couple of drinks and there was a couple of other friends there as well. And I'm like, you know what, Lockie, you should probably just have a drink, just have a drink. It'll be fine. He goes, okay. Yeah. He's like, oh, I'll have another one after that. And as soon as he hits 2, I just go, see ya, boys, I'm off to bed. You can deal with him. And I go off to bed, and then he's vomiting the entire night from there.
That's fucking great. That's like I've planted the bomb. And
yeah, it was like that. I was, see ya, boys, I'm out of here.
I've left.
And it was like, and they remember it as well, just being like, it was so horrible. It was so horrible dealing with it. And I'm like, yeah, boy.
Fucking out of here. I kind of did the same thing. I was at a college party a while ago, like maybe 5 years ago now. Damn, I'm old. And we this one girl that I went to high school with, we called her the female equivalent of me. She's allergic to cinnamon, and we gave her Fireball, so cinnamon flavored whiskey. And of
Jesus
course,
Christ.
and it's like if you're like allergic to cinnamon and you like taste it, your mouth swells up and shit. If you ingest it, your stomach's itchy, you throw up. It could be a trip to the hospital. It's in her blood. It's in her brain. I didn't mean to either. I didn't know. I just wanted everyone to have a good time. She is passing out every 15 minutes and waking up 1 minute later as a new type of drunk. She'll be like, I need to go call my ex right now. I need to. I'm like, Hannah, go to sleep. And then she'd wake up a minute later and be like, hey guys, let's go to fucking subway. Like, Hannah, we're not doing that. Go to bed. She wakes up and she's like, I'm gonna fucking kill the prime minister of Russia. Not the president. I respect him, but the prime minister, he's going down. Let's go. I'm an American.
I'll start walking.
Yeah. You know the show South Park, right?
Sorry?
You know the show South Park?
Yeah, South Park.
Yeah, it's universal at this point.
Yeah.
Fucking Japan has it, of course. Fucking there's one episode, about a place called Greeley.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of Hawaii. I live 20 minutes away from Greeley. It's a real place. It really fucking sucks. So bad. It smells like cow shit. There's cows everywhere. There's so much gang violence, and the university that I went to was in Greeley. And fucking the town hall is like this like this round building, and we drove her by there the next day, and she had to call her dad because she was still hallucinating, and she thought the Roman Colosseum moved to Greeley, Colorado. And it was magical. She put him on speakerphone too, and she's like, Dad, you know the Roman Colosseum? Yep, it's in Greeley now. We're all stifling our laughs and shit, smoking a joint. Looking out, there's a cow, like, eating a cat or something.
Yeah.
I hate that place so much. All my friends are there. I was also going to say, you know, the animator Michael Cusack, is he a very, like, influential? Is he your prime minister right now?
Michael Cusack, which one's he?
He did the Rick and Morty Bushland Adventure.
Oh. I don't know, man. Like, you'd have to tell me other stuff he does. There's like some weird, like, there's some really weird Australian animators out there, especially on YouTube. Like, there's a cult show called The Big Les Show, if you haven't heard of it.
I don't think I have. I've only heard of Koala Man.
There's a show called The Big Les Show, and that's probably like the most famous online animated show in Australia. That's had like spin-offs called the Nolan Show or something like that.
That actually does sound familiar. Weirdly enough, like it somehow seeped through the cracks.
Yeah, it got picked up by Comedy Central at one point. It's like weird, like this show's animated in Paint, like MS Paint.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really bizarre, and it's like it's trippy as hell in some of them. So people haven't seen it. Big Les Show. It's pretty good. There's some new stuff that's come out with it as well. But I wouldn't really say that the guy's. I don't know much about him.
Fuck. Sorry. I gotta say, America has way too many fucking like influencers and like famous people in like TV shows. Like I'll go on TV now, and it's like people that are probably paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars, somewhere in Hollywood to like be in this TV show on like Fox or CBS or whatever. The TMNT OBGYN 8475309. Like, I don't know, just some random network, and there's like 50 billion of them, and they only get like 1,000 views, and they still get like tens of millions of dollars. And you get so burnt out with all these shows that you have to watch that are so, well, they're on every night, every show, to where even like sitting in front of the TV and like losing your mind like everyone was afraid of in like the 80s and 90s isn't even enough. You have to dedicate your life to watch everything that is possibly out there in every genre. It's almost like Facebook for your eyes. And now I'm ranting and fucking just give me my alcohol.
Get it in ya! Get it in ya. Well,
fuck it! Is it? Fuck!
The lucky thing with Australia, we have like free television is like the most popular television in Australia.
Oh, yeah. Is it like basic cable in America where there's only like 90 channels, or is it like
no? Like when I say like it's like we don't even like do cable, like free cable. It's all free. Like it's like PBS.
Fucking socialists.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
There's like
that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Well, we've got like channel I think there's like 5 main channels, and they have like their sub channels as well, which is like ABC, which is the Australian Broadcasting Company, which is like publicly funded.
God damn it! You stole that from us. Our
Pretty much.
ABC is American broadcast. American. Oh, you fucker.
And it's
No.
socialist.
And socialist. Damn you and your superior healthcare and your Celsius.
Back. At least we have publicly mandatory, what do you call them? Flu shots. And we're not gonna die.
Well, I mean, I could go to, we have like these like pharmacies nearby that are just corner stores, Walgreens. You probably, I don't know. I don't know how popular they are. Fucking, like, I could just go there for like $10 and be like, flu shot me up. Also, some wasabi peanuts. And I need my Adderall today, too. Can I get that for 15?
Yeah, we get that all for free.
You fucker.
You walk
get
in.
Wasabi peanuts for free?
Oh, not wasabi.
Asshole?
Maybe if you want to, if they're nice enough to you. You just walk in. You're like, hey, bro, can I get everything bulk billed? And they're like, sure, no problem, bro. And you're like, hell yeah, don't have to pay for a thing today. Woo!
I don't get why we are so afraid of taxes. Like, fucking someone suggested, a congressman in America suggested that we replace all public libraries with Amazon bookstores. And everyone was like, the total amount of books that I could buy right now that I have in the library that I read, $70. I paid 75 cents in taxes for the library. I don't know, fam. I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
But like the library is a much more different spot than Amazon. Like it's there's so many more functions to a library than just books.
Yeah. It's one of the only places that you could go where you're not expected to spend any money.
Yeah. It's actually
aside from
that sounds about right. But Australia, we've got all that shit down pat. We're sweet. We're good.
Yeah, we've got the Avengers. You've got a better lifestyle. We've got better internet.
That is true. Our internet is terrible, and arguably done because of the government.
Yeah, and your games are like $100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, with a sad drop.
Yeah.
But
I don't have to worry about paying for medicine. Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. You can die happy. We'll die bored.
Yeah. Well,
long, boring death.
True. I don't know. Maybe I think it's because America was just raised on the Wild Wild West, and fucking
the idea of it. Well, big companies came around. We're like, yes. You guys are free, aren't you?
There was no government. It's like, I don't need no Uncle Sam telling me and my posse to not fuck the horses. I'm gonna get my mumps and my pox from my horse, and I'll pay for the medicine out of my American wallet. Like,
my favorite now new movement is anarcho-capitalism. Remove the government so capitalism can be the true government.
Oh, so it's like libertarian with some flares on it?
Like extra flares. It's like, we don't even need a government. Yeah. Free market, baby. Free market. Pay for the police.
Yeah. I want my McDonald's to start up a militia to invade the local Burger King to steal their child slaves and give them heroin.
See, I would love a game like that. It's like you pay a militia to go to McDonald's.
That would be fucking great. That sounds like a Newgrounds game from 2006.
Yeah.
Like, that probably would have, like, jet-started someone's career in game making, like the Super Flash Bros made it or something.
Called anarcho-capitalism. Alright,
oh,
we have to get down the street. Well, the street actually costs $30 a minute to walk down. So we can let's go down fighting the entire way. Alright, we know that we've got a level 2 fortress at point A. So now let's try and alright, so if I get the militia, it's costing me $29.50 to barge through. So that's a 50% profit instead of going down the street normally. So now let's get the militia.
It's okay, because I got the upgrade where they're sponsored by Red Bull and Walmart, so they're to buy per unit. They're like NASCAR. Can you imagine a fucking army that's like painted up like fucking NASCAR racers or something like that, with like just different things all over their body, practically tattooed? I want to make a movie about that. Like, my name is Sam GameStop. I was born of an EB Games family. They disowned me and
Well,
kicked me to the street.
we
And
have
then I got
it's like Game of Thrones, where it's all like the Starks, or like, but it's like the Walgreens or the Target family.
yeah, the Targaryens.
Yeah,
But it's the Targets. The the Targets used to reign supreme, but then small sects like Safeway and Albertsons, they came in and ripped them apart. And now Walmart lies dominant. I stand here with my local shop that's been ripped apart day by day. There's no such thing as mom and pops, but my shop, The Gap. Wait, that's copyright. The Gape. We will stand again. I don't know why I just thought of that.
ooh, I don't know how well that would sell.
That would sell pretty. That honestly would sell pretty hard if there was like a fucking post-apocalyptic world that was just set in like the worst case scenario, like Joseph Stalin thought of this capitalist environment, like the new Handmaiden's Tale or something like that.
Yeah, I can imagine just like even just you have Ned Marvel standing up there. Oh, the recession is coming. The recession is coming.
Meanwhile, there's a country somewhere else, and it's run by the Disney Empire.
Yeah, Disney just owns every other country.
Oh my god, it would be like Full Metal Jacket, where there's a bunch of soldiers walking through the fires of Vietnam, but they're walking through the fires of a parking lot, being like, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck.
Yeah, no, their helmets are just Mickey Mouse ears. That's all it is. It's just Mickey Mouse ears.
That would be terrifying. What if they're like radars that like move around and sense where the fuck everyone is? Like a goddamn JoJo stand or something.
Predator, like.
Yeah, like he's like,
And they have the copyright to all the cool movies, so they have all the weapons and stuff for them. So like every other movie, like not another company can actually really truly defend themselves. Disney there, they've all got lightsabers and whips and shit. Like they've got it all.
They got the Simpsons and they got all their movies back. They got all the fucking Fox movies back. So we got X-Men and Deadpool again. And I'm scared. I'm so scared, dude.
They truly do have the Infinity Gauntlet with them right now.
Dude, Disney is scary. I just want to say that. I had a friend that worked at Disney World. There's some fucked up shit that happens there. Like there's like notices for employees, like sometimes there'll be fake Mickey Mouses that appear every so often. Like some dude comes in and like sets it up because I don't know what it is. I honestly can't say. It's like a conspiracy. Either that or it's an internet creepypasta. But my coworker or one of my friends from college, she worked there. Obviously, I already set that up. Need more vodka. Need more vodka.
Yeah.
Need my face
Oh, the
to go
green screen just went nuts as soon as you said, "I need more vodka."
Sorry, I'm listening to Vaporwave right now.
Yeah.
Hey, come back! No, I'm getting sucked in the void. Okay, maybe that is a creepypasta. I won't take that. But people like dump off their family's remains in the house or the haunted house. Alligators may attack children there. Disneyland in California is overrun with cats. At one point in the 70s, whatever island I can't remember, there's an island right in the middle and it was overrun with hippies. So Disney enforced their own SWAT. They have their own police force because Disneyland is its own government.
Yeah.
I want you to think about that.
It's like the Vatican.
Yeah, they are the Vatican. They're the entertainment Vatican. So they have their own police force and they will kill you. Like they went into that island in the 70s and they just fucking beat hippies until they were
Imagine being the CEO at the time, being like, "Alright, boys, I'm ready. Let's do it. Drop the nuke.
Let's fuck them up.
Fuck them up."
Anaheim, California, you're fucked right now. That would drastically affect YouTube shit in the future, since like Burbank and Los Angeles are like fucking big tumors. I don't know. I don't fucking know, fam. All I know is that I feel sorry because now I see why most of the world sees that America is the greatest threat to the rest of the world. Not because of military, though you should be afraid of military. Literally, I was working yesterday out in a field and I saw fighter jets practicing maneuvers over my head. I'm
Fair
like,
enough.
why? You're just being assholes to the local populace by your big ass engines.
Dick swing.
It is a dick swing. Fucking, the rest of the world should be afraid because of our media. We like, if this was civilization, we've already won the cultural thing. Everyone's wearing blue jeans and listening to fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you've already won Civ 5.
Yeah, Civ 6. You better try harder. Get some more relics, motherfucker. We were listening to a lot of K-pop recently, so Korea is sneaking up.
Yes. Yes,
I
those
do not
teenage girls need to be taken away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take away the teenage girls, take the world. It's fucked up. Man,
I want my anarcho-capitalist society now. You have sold me on it like the true anarcho-capitalist you are.
pledge yourself to Mickey Mouse. Destroy those Bugs Bunny insurgents.
I can imagine that Warner Brothers is like the insurgents. They're all there. They're all sitting there like, okay, we've got this plan. Bugs, what do you think?
Yeah, you know what you gotta say. You gotta sneak right up and go, yeah. You gotta just sneak him right in the ball sack. Like, Bugs, it's not a plan. Turns into a big hammer and smashes a picture of.
I don't know why fictional characters are now real in anarcho-capitalist worlds. But
Listen, Donald Trump promised us to make anime girls real, and he didn't. So we have to trust corporations to do that.
I feel like if corporations were allowed to do anything, I feel like they would just put a lot of dumb money into research that was just kind of unethical.
Oh, for sure. They would fucking Josef Mengele the shit out of some research and make like some anime girls that are like, oh, kill me, Oni-san! Kill me, Oni-chan! Oh, and then
They just got
people are
nuts.
crying like, I'm sorry. Why did I ever do this? I'm sorry.
I want my anarcho-capitalist society.
I'm surprised that the professor from Powerpuff Girls never did that. Like, why did I try to play God? I want my anarcho-capitalist society.
Yes.
That would be dandy. I would go down to Burger King, get paid $1.60 to go and burn a field full of children because they were not. Have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you have to. I'm not going to force you because I'm a fan of JoJo and I know that JoJo fans like to shove it down people's fucking throats. And I am a recovering former 4-year sober brony. So I know that you cannot, like, fucking 6 years. There we go. I'm better than that. So I know you can't force anyone's, but it depicted an America that faced an apocalypse because too many rednecks were fucking and like having illegitimate affairs and creating more dumbass children, while like the intellects were like, my husband has died, so I am freezing my eggs for future because I am no longer fertile, and I will see if I find a positive donor to become a mother. And she's like 60 years old. Like, all the dumb people now rule and everything is fucked. And it literally is an anarcho-capitalism. Like the Department of Energy, like in the White House is like, yeah, we got energy up the wazoo. We drink Brano. It's like Gatorade, but better. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Why do you say brought to you by Carl's Jr.? What's up with that? Because they give me money every time I say that, dumbass. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Like, the number one mecca in America now is a big ass Costco. And it's like, welcome to Costco. I love you.
Costco is probably one of the best shops now in Australia. It's like 2 that have like come in near me now, and it is like, yes, this is what we need.
Dude, you're telling me. There's a Costco that's 20 minutes away from my house. And I hate that it's 20 minutes away from my house because everything else is so close to me.
Yeah, it's like both of them are like really far away, but we make the trip.
Oh, you better make the trip for Costco. It's fucking awesome. I love that place.
The food is the best. I can't like get enough of the food.
Yeah, right. You go to like their food mart, and you're like, oh, fucking hot dog, what a fucking slice of pizza. You go there, and you're like, this is actually the best quality I could get anywhere nearby.
Like
We have,
it's like I remember the first time I went there. I like fruit's like more or less expensive over here. Like if you're gonna get like I don't know, like an average size pizza, like a Domino's pizza,
mhm.
probably I don't know, like $15 to $20.
Seriously? Like
Yeah, sometimes.
like pepperoni?
Pepperoni one, you're probably gonna get like 10 to $17. Yeah.
All right, that's closer because like honestly, maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe it's because I'm as of right now walking distance. I'm 10 minutes away from 7 different fast food restaurants. Um,
Yeah, I'm pretty close as well to fast food. Yeah,
yeah,
but we don't have as much
like,
variety.
yeah, fair enough. I've got like 25 different restaurants that are within like a 1 mile radius. Um, I don't mean to gatekeep right now. I don't have a gun. It's fun.
Stay away from my fast food.
Is Logan Hub a Nazi? Um, fucking, I don't know who's in my house right now.
Oh,
What I mean is that Domino's, like, to a degree, if you have like the right coupon that's like a buy one get one free or whatever, you could get like 2 large pizzas for like pepperoni pizzas with a little extra topping on it for like maybe $7.
sure.
We live in a utopia,
Damn, pretty
and we are fat
good.
as shit.
I got super excited when I had this like because there's this thing called the New Yorker range pizzas now in Australia, which
Yeah,
which is just like it's fairly sizable pizzas. But it was like $15 delivery. I was so happy. That was the best deal ever for me.
that's. I mean, considering the parameters that you've just given me for pizza, that sounds like a pretty good fucking deal.
It was amazing. It didn't last too long.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Also, side note is that what I've heard is that what's the Australian minimum wage?
I'm not too sure. I think it's like $10+, like 11, 12, or maybe a bit
Fuck.
more. 14, $15 an hour. I don't know.
Well, I like 2 years ago, I was actually planning on moving to Australia with my girlfriend, like somewhere in Perth or something.
Oh, fuck that. No, don't go to Perth. No.
Really?
No.
Yeah. Well, you saved me a lot. Fuck yeah.
It's like
Oh,
it's real hick town. Like
oh, so it's like
it's
I guess
it's
like
farmer bro. Like it's not even just like Bogan, it's real farmer bro area.
gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like Dallas, Texas, or
Worse.
oh, worse. So it's like fucking Alabama, or dare I say Florida?
Not really Florida. Florida's like tropicalist. Perth is just sort of
Yeah.
just like Perth is just like yeah, it's kind of hard because it's like Australia just has this like g'day there, we're in Perth.
Yeah.
We have a
It's
lot of things
just
here.
Chucker in the U.
Yeah, it's pretty just like eh.
It's rednecky, if you will.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like this is like bogan. Like thing is like you know like the term bogan.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Surprisingly, I play Team Fortress 2. Of course, I do.
Like there's bogans, which is just like more like a city-based sort of redneck sort of thing, which is like oh get in my like it's just people
Yeah.
who are like that. But then there's like farmer people and country people, which is just like oh g'day there or oh how's it going? Oh no, that's like Liverpool.
Like, oh, it's a fine day here.
Yeah,
Loads of money.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, yeah, mate, yeah, that's pretty good. Yep, yep. And it's like, I don't really want to call them like rednecks or bogans because it's like its own different breed. It's just like, just pretty chill. It's
Yeah, it's we got a similar thing in America, is that like we're so like far expansed, but Australia obviously is bigger. Well, not in land space, but like driving distance wise in
oh
certain areas. Like America, no matter what, as long as you got like at least 2 hours of gas, you could go to a city where people listen to like rap and wear sweatpants. I don't know, something like that. But I've heard like being out in the bush. Sometimes you could be like real fucked depending on your area if you're just like out of gas and have to walk.
Yep.
I suppose for us it would be like the like uh I'm trying to think of the desert. It's like in Arizona, like the Las Vegasy area. Like that's as close as we fucking get, and it fucking sucks out there. I've had to drive through it in a bus that smelled like shit, and it took 8 hours to get to where I needed to go, which was Las Vegas,
Hmm.
to stop to go to Los Angeles, which took 12 hours.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, there's like Australia. It's kind of weird because it's like you'll just be like sitting. You're like Brisbane is like a glorified country town. I want to say it's like it's a city. Um, but you drive 15 minutes from the city and you're in bush. Just like, you know, like just like real dense bush, and you're like,
yeah, you're like, oh shit, I that's a is that a fucking wombat that's holding a switchblade to me? Oh, I'm in
it
ghetto
gets like
bush.
really weird, and you're like you just drive like in Brisbane. It's really weird because it's like you can drive like any direction, and it's like the area will just change drastically in 10 minutes.
That's terrifying. Which is ironic because in Colorado we're known for our mountains and shit like that. Um literally right in the taint of the mountains, and it takes maybe 10 minutes drive to get to the mountains from where I live, but we're still in the flat plains. Like you drive 10 minutes that way and they're just like off in the horizon, and I love it. Fucking But it's so weird how like the almost like the culture changes in a way once you get up into the mountains, because people start speaking like, well, howdy, you coming up here to mountain territory? My daddy owned a nice little silver mine maybe up about 100 years ago. And I'm like, Jesus fuck, you're old.
And he was married to my mommy, who was also my auntie, and
That's pretty good southern. Married to my mommy, who was my sister, and my dog. Let me tell
and
you,
then
I
from
was
there, I think it went somewhere a bit more from the. Then we had some other people came in, and that became more inbreeding from there because we didn't actually marry each other. We just stayed in our own little groups again, and that caused us mini civil war. And then we came on top from there.
the South will rise again. That's actually funny. In the Civil War, Colorado didn't participate. They actually declared independence. They were like, we're our own country, and no one gave a fuck.
Or
And
it's
then we're
like, I don't know if it's like they didn't give a shit. It was more like we can go for slavery, but we can go without as well. You know?
well, what do we do though? This area is pretty bitchin', and it looks like I hate both people. So let's just be our own thing. Why not? There's got to be an alternate reality where Colorado's its own country, like Switzerland or some shit like that, where it's just walled off by mountains and no one could do anything about it.
I
That
want
would be. I want. You're telling me I want that. Colorado's the best state to live in. Either you get like the Midwest of America, and that's all like, well, I put mayonnaise on top of my chocolate bars. You get California, which is all like the mainstream like surfer bro America, like, oh, dude, what's up, dude? You get like the
What's
New
up,
Yorkers,
bro?
yeah, what's up, dude? What's up, my bro? You get like New Yorkers who are fucking assholes usually. Ironic because I met a lot of people from New York who are really nice. It's just, damn, I've went there and it's like people are assholes, and the culture inside of America is just. I wouldn't rather live in any other state than Colorado because everyone is just like nice. We're all healthy. Um, we got a lot of good representatives in our governments. Like fucking, it's tits, dude. We got a lot of music here. I saw a really cool looking llama. That's the big sell.
Colorado. Why to live here? I saw a pretty cool llama once.
Said by local townswoman. We made a statue of the llama and the townswoman.
From the windscreen of her car, she's like,
Well, son of a bitch, that thing is cool right there. There's a lot of other shit to do here, but it's interesting. I had an original point. I came back to it. It's interesting when you find someone that actually talks like this. Like we had a few exchange students from Texas. I know exchange students, like they're from fucking Korea, like speaking like Sandy the squirrel from SpongeBob. Like, well, howdy, how you doing today? And I'm like, listen, I know we just met and everything, but can you talk like a real person now? It's all I ask. Just talk like a real person. And
Well,
it's
it might be because of I have the same, I think the same similar thing with happens like with me especially, and I know I've had this with other people in Australia. It's like I don't have like a thick Australian accent now, but as someone who comes with a different accent around me, I'll just be speaking like, oh, g'day, mate, going, you know, it's pretty good here, you know, it's pretty hecka sweet, you know, and it's just like, and then like 15 minutes later, you're like, I'm not even speaking in my real voice anymore. I'm just going, oh, yeah, mate, it's fucking yeah, it's real good, and you end up like there, and you're like,
yeah, right.
oh,
You sound
okay.
like a caricature, dude. I do that too. I'll go to you know, like American frat bros that have like the red cups and shit like that
Yeah.
in like movies and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking one. I've got one right here, dude.
I've got a couple downstairs.
Fuck yeah. I have a Danish friend that didn't believe they existed. Fucking
Where did the song come from? Where did the song come from?
red solo cup.
Yeah.
This would be like, what? Hey Jude? No. No. Fucking. I'll go to like these frat parties and shit like that because I was in a fraternity myself. Fucking,
Oh, careful.
fucking. Where's my paddle? Where's my paddle? Delta Sigma Phi, motherfucker. Why do I have that so close? I'll go there and I'll be like partying and shit because I want to feel like I'm young again. And like people will be like, dude, you sunk that ball like so good in like fucking beer pong, dude. How you do that? I'm like, dude, you don't even fucking know. I'll fucking sink whatever comes to it, whether it be pussy, whether it be beer pong, whether it be
Throw in
abuse charges against my dog, dude.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm singing balls faster than you can believe. It is
Yeah, dude.
intense.
Oh, what's up? It's lit. It's fire, dude.
Just get the. You have to be more ice beside me.
Yeah, bro. It's really. Oh yeah.
You
Oh my
sound
god.
You sound like a college age like Rick from Rick and Morty.
Morty, give me that rub, Morty.
Dude, Morty. Oh, sorry, Rick. I don't think I could do that, dude. You had like 5 things of like Jägermeister, like Jaeger bombs, dude. I don't think I can do that. Yo, Morty, what's up?
Step up, Morty. Step up. We're about to throw hands, Morty.
We're about to throw some fucking hands. Like, exactly that. I actually got out of a fucking criminal charge with a southern accent. You want to hear that?
Sure, yeah. You know what? I think we're almost hitting the 2-hour mark. We did not get anywhere with like
We
what
didn't. We
with
didn't talk
Logan
about
Hub.
memes. We didn't talk about the internet. We just shot the shit. I love it.
Yeah, I guess we just because for people who don't know, we tried doing this interview 2 weeks ago, and my OBS crashed throughout it, so we don't have a good save file. So we came back to redo the interview, and this is what it was.
Which is weird because in the first one I actually did talk about a lot of. You asked me a lot of questions. They're all good questions.
Yeah.
And like I answered them wholly, and we did tangent a lot, but I think that our original point was like 30 minutes to an hour ago.
I don't. Yeah, it's.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. But I'm still putting this shit up. I don't care. I'll put red suit interview ?
Right? At this point, it's hell. I've interviewed you.
Yeah, you asked me more questions. I get as soon as you asked me that one question, I'm like, alright, I'm out. Like, I'm not even interviewing at this point. This is not even an interview.
Yeah, we're just back and forthing. It's fucking great.
I've got clips for you. I got clips. We've got clips for anarcho-capitalism. We've got clips for talking about people, Australia versus America. We got clips for everything, boy. We got clips for everything.
We got clips for if I'm a Nazi.
Oh yeah, we got that. We got a clip if you're a Nazi. And then I'll do my.
Every time I pulled out a gun, take a shot, Every time that I said, "Is Logan Hub a Nazi?" Take a shot. Every time that I asked about Australia, take a shot.
Anytime you just ask a question.
Yeah, anytime I ask a question, take a shot. You're gonna be dead unless you're a big. What was it they say in Australia? Brick shit house.
Not real. It's just like you just mad. I don't know.
Just a mad lad.
It'd be more like, yeah, mate, you're just a mad cunt. That's just what it is. Just
Oh, mate, you mad cunt.
yeah,
Like something like that.
pretty much. I don't know. It's like
fuck yeah.
it's just you're just a heavyweight or a lightweight. That's the main one.
I'm a heavyweight for sure. I wish I wasn't. I would spend way less money on alcohol.
I know what you mean.
If you've kept track of where this bottle was at the beginning and where it is now, you can tell how much I am. I'm still going as a buzz, but I don't even got the spins right now. This is bullshit.
Well,
Fuck all.
it's frustrating for me, especially now that I've gotten older. Like I remember, like half a bottle of liquor would be good for me for the night. Now I like get to a bottom of a bottle of rum, and I'm like, I wish I had two.
Yeah, right? You're like, this shit is expensive, motherfucker.
Well, it is expensive over here. Like a 700. Oh, I don't know how to like. I don't know how many ounces. Or like, let's say a fifth of vodka is about like a semi-alright one's probably about like $50.
You serious?
Yeah, $40 to $50. Yeah.
So let's just assume that I'm too inebriated to remember how much a fifth of vodka is. If this is 1.75 liters, and I got it for $19 US.
1.75. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Shit.
that is alcohol is good over here. We got breweries everywhere.
We do too, but it's like $10 a beer when you go out to like. Well, that's when you go out to drink. That's like if you want to go out to a pub, it's like $10 a beer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny because we talked about that in the last one. Because I was talking about how I worked at a bar.
Yeah.
At my bar, the fanciest beer that we could give at the most was $6.50. Everything else was like $4, $3.
A good deal is $5 Heinekens.
That's a good deal. I've passed by bars today that sold $1 Pabst Blue Ribbon. I mean, that's Pabst. It's not great.
That's
obviously.
still $1 beer.
That's fucking great. And you have to go to a bar for it? Like, when you pay extra at a bar, it's because you're going to a bar. PBR is, like, more expensive in the store. Fuck, dude!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So we are nearing the 2-hour mark. We just went on another tangent.
Oh, he did. What were we gonna end it on?
We're going to end it on Australia and America, our alternate universe countries, that are pretty much the same thing, which were, we were Britain's bitch, and then both of us unanimously at one point or another decided, no, we're not. It's just that one person decided it harder than the other one, and then made fireworks out of it. And that country was Canada.
I like. So, I guess I'll ask one question. And I don't know... I guess I'll ask the one question to end it all. Now, since we talked about Nazis, you may have heard this one. I don't know how long you stick around for the interviews, but I like to ask hypotheticals sometimes.
Oh, I love hypotheticals. That's all I do all day at my work. I ask men from Nicaragua if they'd like a monkey's hand above their ass or not. And then they just spend 5 hours answering it. So ask your hypothetical, I'm ready.
Alrighty. So, now I have to... Now, my camera boy, who is not here, because it's like, I think I've been a little bit more liberal with my time, because I'm doing this all solo now, just for today's one.
I hope OBS has not crashed yet.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's doing alright.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And, but I think I've been a little liberal, but one of my cameramen, for when I did the Voice Over Pete live stream, he said, I don't know, you have to probably come into this next time you ask hypothetical and start it by saying, you are not a Nazi, and you are atheist. And I went, oh, okay, that's probably a good preference to start this one off. So, let me just start this one off, okay? So let's say, you died, you went to heaven, God's up there.
Mhm.
And God, he goes, you know what, Logan? I'm gonna tell you something. Nazis were right all along. They were right from the very beginning. Okay. In fact,
Fuck, man.
they didn't do it hard enough. Like they could have gone way harder. Like Hitler shouldn't have been in charge. He's just like he had brown hair. Too wrong. But Mr. Logan, I like what you do. I like what you do there. So what I'm gonna let you do is that I'm gonna send you back to Earth, and with this knowledge, you can either let everyone know in the world, and as soon as you let one person know, everyone knows it's the truth, and it's like fact in the world, and you can never take it back. And you can go to heaven afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can not tell anyone, but you go to hell. Because I don't want little bitches who won't say the truth. So God sends you back. What do you do?
This is the best hypothetical I've ever heard.
I asked voiceover Pete that. It was very uncomfortable.
Oh my god, this is not uncomfortable. This is hilarious. It's the fact that my parents are divorced when I was 2 and remarried happily. It's been a very friendly breakup. Don't worry. But my stepmom is Jewish. That's gonna be that's gonna be a right hook to her, you know.
But it'll be.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Unless your family is pure, like Aryan, like white, like blonde hair, blue eyes, like they're screwed. Like it's like they were just mistakes.
Well, let me ask you this. All right, so, this is actually a real thing. My grandmother, her cousin was a historian at the University of Alabama. He was able to trace our lineage before Ancestry.com and shit like that. He was literally physically able to trace our lineage to find a single redheaded stepson that immigrated to America that was related to a German, that was related to a Frenchman. It's all pure bloodline, but it's like, damn, the fact that they're a cousin, like, I want to say no, but yeah, technically the genes are in there. I am related to Charlemagne of the First Reich. Does that get me anywhere?
No, because you have dirty blood now.
Fuck you too.
You have to be pure. Pure. That's
your mother. Oh no! My Cherokee Indian side! My French! No! Alright.
So what would you do?
That's so hard, because I don't want to, like, you know, kill the rest of the world. Like,
but you're not going to kill the rest of the world. You're just letting people know, okay?
Well, yeah, but if the Nazis are right, then they're like, so are we free to be Nazis? So we go to heaven? And people are like, well, yeah, they're right. Well, like, all right, let's go kill a black man. Let's go kill a brown man. Let's go kill a gay man.
Yep.
Like, no, I can't do it.
So the thing is then you'd have to sacrifice your own.
Like, oh, fuck yeah! Then I get to go to heaven and be in heaven for the rest of the time. But, like, dude, wait. Is everyone in like the LGBTQ OBGYN, is every single person that is not like full-blooded Aryan, are they going to hell?
Oh yeah, because let's be real, all right. I don't think Hitler liked any of them, considering a few homosexuals were killed in the Holocaust.
Follow-up question: if I don't tell everyone, will they know?
Everyone knows. As soon as you make it public, everyone knows.
I'm telling everyone.
Yeah, you can't take it back. Once it's out, it's out.
Because if I go there, then they're gonna be like, "You fucking asshole! I could have tinted my skin like a reverse Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder."
Yeah. Maybe you could make hints to everyone, like, hey, you know, I feel like you should probably dye your hair blonde, you know, bleach your skin just a little bit, and then drop the bomb, and they're like, oh, thank God you let us know now. Like, oh, we're pretty good now.
Like, preemptive. Have you ever seen that Key and Peele sketch where it was Keegan-Michael Key, Jordan Peele? They lived in Germany in the 1940s, and the guy who's the dad in Modern Family.
Yeah.
Hello, I am here on Herr Hitler's royal orders. are there any Negroes here? And they're just like white faced and they're
Yeah.
like, nope, no, sir, no Negroes here. Well, I hope you don't mind these jingly keys. That's strange. The Negroes usually loves the jingly keys. It's fucked up, dude.
It is.
Oh man, no, that's a hard one, but I would like leak every so often preemptively, and then like a year from now, if I'm still alive to be a billion, I would be like, yo, so like that Hitler man was right, dude. Like, there is a pure race. It's like real whitey. You look like a Ken doll, man. Like you go into the store and people are like, hey, dude, you look like a fucking like Silicon Valley like handsome boy. Yeah, that's angel right there, dude. They look like straight up Mormons or something.
So you just wait till you're about to die and then drop the bomb.
Yeah, pretty much. I would leak it to everyone that I loved and be like, dude, just be as white as you possibly can.
Well, as soon as you
I,
let them know, everyone in the world knows. So you can't be like,
fuck that, man. That makes it so hard because I love races.
racist. No.
I love, dude, Daytona Beach, NASCAR, Part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love it all. No, like there's literally, I love everything. I love every gender, race, sexuality. The only thing that I don't like is Scientology. Like literally, I will be prejudiced against Scientologists.
See, I can't hate on them because like, hey man, I'm like the only religion I'll happily go for is Scientology if I can be Tom Cruise. I don't give a shit. Like if
Well, yeah,
if they can do what they did to Tom Cruise for me, I don't want. Like that being said, like I don't want any
they
John
can make you
Travolta.
famous.
I don't want what they did for John Travolta. I'll take the pass on that one. But I want the Tom Cruise
Well,
package.
Tom Cruise is in another universe right now. Like mentally speaking, he's probably being remote controlled by an alien right now. It's just that I don't want to pay the monthly subscription for Scientology. I don't want to join their newsletter. Neither of those are true. I'm so sorry because there are Scientologists I do like the guy that plays Earl and My Name Is Earl.
He left it though.
Did he?
Yeah, he left it ages ago.
Oh, I love him more now. What about Beck? I love Beck.
Which Beck?
The guy that wrote the song that was like, Soy un perdedor,
Oh, he's just
a baby. Yeah,
Uh.
that guy. Yeah, but he's a good Scientologist. He doesn't force it down your throat. The voice of Bart Simpson
Oh yeah, she's crazy though. She is.
is crazy. I had a girl come into my bar and she was like, she was slinging conspiracy theories that Princess Diana started Scientology because of Dianetics. And I'm like, no, Princess Diana started dinosaurs, dinosaurs. Whenever you meet a crazy person, all you got to do is out crazy them, and then they shut up.
That's what I do. People talk to me about the moon landing. I'm just like, bro, you still believe the moon's real?
Yeah, dude, it's a projection from my neighbor's backyard.
Yeah.
It's a hologram, man.
Dude.
Like, someone tried to tell me that there's a flat Earth and all the rockets that we sent from NASA just go to the Bermuda Triangle. I'm like, dude, you're wrong, you dumbasses. They don't go there. They go to Cleats Towing Company and Garbage Disposal in Arizona, where they get towed away for scrap metal so Cletus could build his giant mech robot. And also, the Earth is not flat; it's a cube.
I thought it was pony shaped because that's what Vermin Supreme said.
It is pony shaped because Vermin Supreme conspiracy is Vermin Supreme a brony.
I think he's Jon Stewart.
You think he's Jon Stewart?
That was the first question I asked him.
Are you Jon Stewart?
Yeah. Because he looks like him, and he sounds like him. So I'm like, are you Jon Stewart?
What? He does though. Okay, so let's just say it's like a Pokemon evolution. It goes Bran Stark from Game of Thrones. Nope. Oh shit! I confused Jon Stewart with John Oliver. Shit. Well, John Oliver is just British Jon Stewart, less Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh damn it! If I tell everyone that the Nazis were right, then we lose Jon Stewart.
For a little bit. And then you can meet him in hell.
Give him back.
You can meet him in hell. You're like, hey!
It's like, Oh, thanks for letting me die a few years early. I really wanted to catch up on Handmaiden's Tale, but you got me killed. And then I'd be like, well, I'm in heaven, dog. And then my stepmom would probably like throw a shoe at me from hell and it would somehow reach my head in heaven. She never did that in real life, but knowing her rage on the topic, she would fucking kill me.
Yeah.
First thing my stepmom said to me once I got a girlfriend, she looked at me and said, "Don't fuck this up."
I remember those conversations.
Right? We're about 2 years going, so thank you, Jen. You did a good job. I'm saying no to the Nazis. Going to hell.
Going to hell. I've actually there was these two guys I interviewed who do this thing called the Non Sequitur Show. And they like their main sort of thing because they have a debate. They host debates. And they've done like a variety of things, but their main stuff is like religion and flat Earth. And I had both those guys come on and argue with each other over over what was the right answer of whether or not you should go to hell or go to heaven.
I think that's pretty obvious right there. Go to heaven.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Mormon outfit. Also, I was going to ask if Australians face the Mormon crisis as bad as we do. I just ripped this.
I don't know. Like, hell, we don't, like, it's like, you don't really hear it. Like, you'll have people come by, and they're Jehovah's Witnesses. And they're sneaky as hell. They're so sneaky. Oh.
They really are.
I remember I had this, like, pamphlet. It was like a, health pamphlet or something like that. And it was like, 10 steps to stay healthy. And it was like, it's branded as like a lifestyle sort of thing, and you're reading it, you're like, oh, okay. And then you get to like number 5, and it's like, spirituality. You know, there's this church we have, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, you motherfucker. Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses.
You got me going. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to eat all the cheese and pussy I can.
It's like, oh, you fucking assholes. You almost got me there. You almost got me.
Yeah, right? Like, they're luring you into a trap, like, this is healthy, come on. Yeah. Don't celebrate Christmas anymore. That's for idiots. Like, I just can't. Fucking my boss is the head of the Satanic Temple of Colorado. He's funny. Satanic Temple and church are different. The church is for people who worship Satan. Satanic Temple is for people who just want to stick it to Catholics. And that's pretty cool. He's a furry as well, and his persona is a goat. That is a promise. What? I have pictures.
Because it's Satan, you know? It's like, you're going to have the Satan persona.
Exactly. He has satanic books from the 17th century. I'm like, I want to be as rich as you. Wait, hang on. Conversation fishing line. What were we talking about right before we started talking about Mormons?
Hitler.
Because it was important. Hypothetical, yes. Going to heaven, going to hell. Why was that a big debate when you could go to heaven and get all the cheeseburgers?
Because one of them, his first response to it was, I would skip my gay ass into hell. Yeah, I feel like, because yeah, he's gay, so he's just a bit like, I don't really want to hang around with people in heaven who don't like me. And it's kind of fucked up, and I'd say, screw you, God. And then the other guy is like, dude, I don't want to go to hell and be tortured for the rest of my life. I don't think that's feasible possible. Like, that's, like, silly. And he's like, it sucks, but I'm gonna go to heaven.
Well, that's like the thing is that, King James, sorry, we're about to get Joe Rogan-y for a second. Or we just, like, talk deep. The only difference is that I don't have the weed. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, no, don't pull it on. Don't pull it on, it's illegal here.
This is tobacco! Just kidding. That's not even for me. I haven't done it in 4 years.
There we go. If we want to do it, we just play a song of tobacco, you know?
Yeah.
Tobacco.
Tobacco.
Tobacco is good. It's not like weed. Tobacco.
Tobacco. You better not smoke that weed. I'll get you smacko.
There you go.
Yeah, right? No, fucking... Fuck. Fishing line. before my girlfriend smokes weed. Joe Rogan. King James. There we go. King James is the one who wrote the English version of the Bible to distribute to his citizens, which helped raise the literacy levels of English in England, and people could start reading again because they could read the Bible without learning Latin or Hebrew, and it was mostly Latin. So
Wasn't
now the
that
people
Luther?
can read it.
He did the German?
No, it was England first before Germans, because
Oh.
Germans always learned it in Latin instead. Like all scholars, academics, I actually took a class in this in college. They all did it in Latin, and that's why so many body parts are like named after Latin things, because the doctors only understood Latin instead of being like, well, I mean, the only body part that is officially not like Latin, I think, is like the elbow, and that's because Shakespeare came up with it instead of anyone else. Yeah, fucking right.
Shakespeare there getting stoned. He's like, but like, what?
What the fuck is
What
this?
is this?
And people are like,
What?
oh no, dude, it's your arm. No, my friend, it's not. It forms an L, but it's like a bow.
It's tied
Dude.
together like a bow.
We should call it a crimbity wimble. What about an elbow? Yeah, well, I came up with that.
I put in my play first. You can't say I didn't do it.
Yeah, you can't. It's in Hamlet now. Fuck you. Fucking King James. He translated the Bible, and he had a.
Oh. Did we lose Logan? We lost Logan because my internet is unstable. Oh, no, we're good.
There we go.
We're good.
I lost me too. I just saw you and you started singing, and I was like, don't sing without me. Fucking King James wrote this fucking Bible for the last time I'm going to say this, because the Catholic Church had a hold over everything.
Yeah.
And they wanted to make sure everyone was in line. But King James was gay as fuck. He was super gay. And his boyfriend, he kept promoting from like gentleman to lord to like up to like dukey and eventually prince, because he's his boyfriend. And then the Catholic Church was like, whoa. We didn't sign off on this guy. We don't like this. We think that other gay men are going to start doing this with people we don't sign off with. Perhaps barbarians who believe in Thor or something like that. We don't want those Franks. We don't want those people, okay? So King James was like, all right, well, if I say that homosexuality is a sin, then other gay men can't do it. That's in the Bible. They can't do it anymore. So can I fuck my boyfriend in peace now? Because he made it past the barrier, you know? He's already in. He got into the club before the cutoff. And then the Catholic Church says, yeah, you can keep fucking him as long as you make all the other gays suffer for the rest of time in front of Christians. And that's just it. Like, pretty sure God doesn't give a shit about gays. They just give a shit about the base stuff, like eating crabs and cutting your beard. I certainly hope you can't hear that.
I'm pretty sure, like, if we want to go beards, murder. Beards.
Yeah, no. Beards are way more sinful. How dare you cut your beard? How dare you have a clean face? I'm fat right now. I have a baby face. So beards are essential. They're in the Bible. Though I do have a Dark Souls tattoo, so I don't know if I'll get in. Your friend that was debating that was gay as hell, he probably will get in, but if he has a tattoo, he's going to be in for a real surprise when God is like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
It could even be a tattoo of Jesus on his chest.
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know what to say about that, dude. That's just how I talk. And also, fucking, dude, that's my son on your chest. That's just, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Hitler, you're in. But, dude, that's fucked up. No, you're going to hell. Tattoo. Joseph Stalin, you're in. Also, I was going to ask, you're yawning a lot. What's the time in Australia?
Oh, it's just during the day. I woke up, like, a couple hours ago. I just yawned, man.
A couple of days ago.
I did. I don't know. Man, I just yawn. I get tired pretty easily.
Oh, I feel that. Well, I did until I started taking Adderall.
Oh, lucky.
Right? It's prescribed, but then I have to pay for it.
It's
With insurance, $15. Without insurance, $180.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you're a little Fuck, I may have been smoking that tobacco way too hard.
Yeah. No, it's 2:30 p.m. here. I'm just tired from a bad night's sleep.
Fuck, it's 10:30 here. I also had a bad night's sleep. My girlfriend slept next to me, and my bed is not big enough for both of us. So I'm sleeping on the corner. My dog is in my bed too because he's a lonely slut. And I'm just wedged between the two without anything. Fuck all that. I also did want to say is that the weed culture in Colorado is fantastic. Like all the stoners are like hyper advanced stoners. Like you ever see like those godly figures of men in gold in like fiction, like Superman if he stays in the sun too long? That's our stoners. They're the supremest stoners. They're like,
Why is it?
hello,
Yeah,
goodbye.
there we go. I focus in. Well, we'll leave it there then, because we have hit the 2-hour mark.
I was gonna say we should be hitting the 2.5 hour mark to a degree.
Well, since I clicked record on OBS, it's at 2 hours and 19 minutes. So
Let's take it to 3.
No, I'm sitting in a really bad chair and it's hurting my butt. And
I'm so sorry. I am too, to a degree. I don't mean it. It's just that this is good.
This is good. It's been fun. I don't know who's gonna watch 2 hours of this, but it's been fun.
You're gonna have to. That's the best part. Is like, how about it's like a clip of me being like, "Hey, listen, Ryan and I are best friends now, so we made 2 hours of this interview. One will come out the first week, and the other will come out the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks."
Oh, I could do part 1, part 2. That's how I can.
Yeah.
Oh, because that's how I can keep part of my Thursday. Oh, I upload every Thursday here, and I'm doing the Butch the interview live at 3 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Ooh.
Not
Ooh,
this
drink
Saturday,
a Red
but
Bull.
the following. But if I make this a 2-hour one, cut it in half, boom, boom, then
we
I've
got it.
I can drag it across. Yes.
That will be fantastic. And plus, I'm going to upload a thing on Logan Hub. I was going to do it a 3-part, like, hey, it's Logan Hub here. I did an interview with Ryan, and it went really well, and you should check it out. And then, hey, I'm on Mountain Time. Check it out. We do different things now. And then, hey, I'm shutting down the channel. Goodbye.
Okay, question. What's happening with Logan Hub? You're shutting it down. Awesome. You have a channel called Mountain Time. Awesome. You do good stuff. I've already watched and I've subscribed it. It's great. Awesome.
Yes. You commented on one of the videos, and that made us really happy because we only have 4 comments in total.
I will
Makes
comment.
you sad.
I'll comment wet every time.
Do it. Isn't that the thing that you said originally? Like you're gonna comment wet on all of our videos?
I think so. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a couple of years ago. I remember that too. I remember that.
Well, I said something.
Well, wait, nope. Thinking of a different guy. He was going to say he's going to comment homo on all my videos. Quite a difference. Anyways, yep, Logan Hub. I'm going to speak really quickly. Logan Hub is shutting down right now. It's shutting down because we can't get any more subs, any more views. We can't do it. Everyone associates us with dead. We're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it with a whore. We're gonna be filming on a floor, and hopefully you won't go out of that door. Thank you.
No problem.
Mountain Time. It's gonna be a completely new channel. I'm going to try to keep it as entertaining as possible, but it's really my best friend Nick's channel, and I just want to be in it as much as I physically can. So now I've I've been promoted from main character to supporting character. Yeah, it's still good. Still good. Jonah Hill won an Oscar for it, so fuck you, all of you. We're going to be doing Let's Plays. We're going to be doing a lot of podcasts. We're going to be doing challenges, talking about like playing board games. We're gonna be talking about internet stuff soon. I'm gonna be ranting, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna be in it the exact same way. Ryan's gonna look off to the distance as if he's disappointed in whatever he is looking at for interrupting his thing. I hope that we're going to do a part 3, part 4. I don't care.
Playing piano while you do it.
He's going to play the piano.
I was doing a backing track. See, it sounds more like interesting, and people like it more.
It's going to be great. I'm going to attempt to inhale this. I'm going to attempt to drink this, and never mind.
And when I'm done, I'm putting this somewhere else.
We're going to be pouring water on my head. I'm wet. It did not show up as well as it poured into my lap because I'm soaked right now.
At this moment, Logan realized he is pouring water on his head for little to no reason. This is where his life has become.
I just want to make this interesting. I just want to be cool, Dad. Is that such a problem, Dad?
Cool.
And it's gonna be great. And that's actually all I really have to say.
Awesome.
Yeah,
well,
great.
Everyone, thank you for watching it all. And for people who watch because I'm gonna guess here, we did the Cool Cat stuff in the first half. I don't know if it was first half or second half at this point.
I think the Cool Cat stuff actually spiraled us into a no question tangent that turned into a podcast.
Yeah. Well,
this is fucking.
So I'm gonna say cool. Okay.
My Dark Souls tattoo. I'm down there so no one sees my breast. And now you are definitely the most well-dressed person on this podcast.
By default.
By default.
But sexiest. Not at all.
Oh, stop it. I can't help it if I'm this attractive.
This just spiraled out of control.
It did.
Space Logan!
Space Logan, my hat is in space.
There we go. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you got to here and you want to be part of the Bridge the Cat, we can do that. We can do that.
We can
do it. We'll bridge the cat. But anyway, guys, go down below, check out where Logan's stuff is for his mountain time, and all his Twitters, and his jazz, and all that sweet stuff. And then for all other stuff, go down below and check all that out. It's been a pleasure, you guys sticking around. If anyone's stuck around for the entire 2-hour parts, you're a god, and you're a true inspirational person in my life. So thank you very much. But thank you, Mr. Logan Hub. Can we call you Logan Hub anymore?
Actually, yes. You may. I prefer to go by Logan Hub on Mountain Time. It makes me feel like I'm a special moe, like when Markiplier was on Syndigo. I am Logan Hub on Mountain Time.
I guess.
Nowhere near as popular.
Well, thank you, Mr. Logan Hub. It has been a pleasure. Let's end with a song.
No problem.
Logan Hub is one sexy man. Logan Hub. I don't know where to go with the lyrics because I don't know that many lyrics.
Oh, I'm pretty good at improvising here. Dun, 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 dun. Logan Hub is talking with Ryan, but he won't start this off interview crying. He's a man with a plan of being the best interviewer on this planet. That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Smashed it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.